Hi, I'm Chris Coffman. I'm the Chief Commercial Officer for Ilitch Sports Entertainment. We serve the Detroit Tigers, the Detroit Red Wings, and 313 Presents. I've had the privilege to work in different areas in sports and sports business, but I think my first real realization of that is when I started working in the professional golf space. I was responsible for standing up a PGA Tour Champions event in Michigan, and it was an opportunity to be all things for all purposes of that enterprise. And I found myself just backing into a leadership role, and at first it was pretty uncomfortable, and then it became a realization, and that it became a lot of fun. And here I am today with significantly broader responsibilities, but the truth of the matter is the fundamentals are relatively similar, and the excitement that I get and joy from the work is just amplified. I think the most pressing issue is trying to be all things to all people for all events is one, and another one is talent. You're only going to be as good as your ability to attract world-class talent. You cannot, and nor should you, try to, as a leader, in my opinion, try to be the operator in all instances, or maybe not, or any instances. You will live and die by your ability to bring in talent from every place imaginable. And the pool of talent, in my opinion, is getting broader, not narrower. And if you look hard enough, you can find what you're looking for, and it will, in my case, I've learned it will serve you well. I had the opportunity to meet a lot of really, really gifted, talented people. I've gotten a lot of advice. Don't take anything for granted. The world doesn't owe Chris Coffman anything. You're here to serve, and that's where your priorities need to be. And if you do a great job with that, you're going to have a very, very fruitful, rewarding, enjoyable, fun life. And I think that's where I'd start if I was, working with somebody that's just starting their career and getting started. I would have them focus there. One of the things I like about Pro is that, there was a time when, in this country anyway, when half of the population was male, and only half the population went to college and got educated, and then went on to have careers and innovate and so on. And the other half of the population was women, and their priorities were to manage the household. The minute that shifted, the world got a big break, because the talent pool almost doubled overnight. And I think that was, if you look back at time, some of the biggest innovations in the history of the world have happened in the last 50 to 100 years. I think the next chapter of that is this opportunity to bring all people, no matter what their ethnicity, their background is. I think we widen the pool of talent, and it really elevates and brings even new opportunities and new things to the forefront faster. We may have gotten there eventually, but we're going to get there a lot faster with a lot deeper outcomes, and we're going to benefit from it greatly because we have a bigger pool of talent. So I think for all the right reasons, this is important. But if you want to just separate from that and decouple, think about the possibilities with that many more people at the table that can contribute. And I think that's a really big benefit of what a lot of this is about. My name is Chris Coffman, and we are Pro.